World changer, history maker. We gon' make some history tonight. We gon' make some history tonight.
Welcome back to another episode of Refined and Unfiltered. Today we have a really special guest. Joining me is my sister, Allison. Younger, uglier. I'm just kidding.
That's like a dig to yourself. We look alike.
Super excited for this episode. A little transition from what we've been doing lately. I thought it would be fun to kick off 2026 with an unfiltered episode. So, without further ado, we're going to jump into talking about 2025 for a few minutes. If you could describe 2025 in one word or one sentence, what would you say?
Oh, boy. I don't know.
She doesn't know.
One word? I thought we were going to do this.
No. Mine would be a roller coaster. I feel like 2025 started off good, and then we hit a few bumps, and then kind of on the downhill slope and trended upward as we finished the year.
Yeah, I would say it was hard. For one word, probably hard.
Yeah. What did anything surprise you about 2025?
Surprise me? Yeah, I had never dealt with grief before like that, and my grandma passed away in March.
Just your grandma or mine too?
Well, we have the same grandma. Grandma passed away in March, and that was the first person I've ever lost that was close to me. She was my best friend. And so grief, I have never felt that. So that surprised me how I responded to that.
That's what I put.
How I just wanted to like shut off from the world.
I put what surprised me was my resiliency to like responding to that. I felt like what was interesting is learning how everybody responds to grief differently in your family, because our grandma was like the glue to our family, and everybody responded in a different way. But I thought after the first couple months I was fairly resilient to how grief was making me feel. What would you say stretched you?
How I had to move on with life after that and be strong for my own family and my kids. And know that I think just having to like carry on.
Yeah. I think mine was probably my faith. I felt like my faith was stretched just because we're both Christians and we believe in heaven, and we knew that our grandma was a very strong Christian, and we knew that she was going to heaven. And so her funeral was really a celebration, but at the same time, you still ask why, and then you start to think about, I think, heaven and hell and those types of things, and who in your life is going to those places and who has the faith. And so I think my faith was really stretched and was kind of like a roller coaster too. What are you proud of from 2025?
What am I proud of? I don't think anything of my own doing, but the day that my grandma passed, my son, Cade, he's 6, he asked Jesus into his life because he wanted to go to heaven. So I'm really proud of him for that. And another thing I thought of was the outreach ministry that I do at church with our Operation Christmas Child. I kind of lead that at church, and we're a baby, 2 years into doing it, and our church packed 100 more boxes than our goal. So that was a lot of work from my team, and proud of that.
Yeah, that is something to be proud of. I'd say I'm proud of like how my business grew in one of the hardest years of my life. My business doubled essentially from 2024. So
praise God.
So that was not, I mean, it's intentional, but it wasn't intentional. And And so I felt God show up in that way, just because a lot of times it was not fun to want to work or go to work or think about work for a lot of 2025. So that was something I was proud of. Okay, transition. New Year's resolutions. Do you have any?
Don't laugh. Drink.
I thought we didn't set New Year's resolutions.
Well, it's not a resolution. I
Oh.
don't call it that. I don't know what it is. My first one is to drink more water. My second one is to...
How many Dr. Peppers are you going down to a day?
I'd like to try one, but it's going to take a little bit. I'm getting fatter, so I would like to start working out or running, just get back into that. But I feel like that was like also a thing of like grieving, and then you have the holidays and Christmas and just like wanting to like sit and rot for, you know, winter. So I don't know if you'd call that a resolution, but maybe be a little bit healthier, try. And then my other one is to use my prayer journal.
No, those are good. I feel like I'm not like I hate the word resolution.
Yeah, me
More
too.
like a goals. Like what's a goal that you have or that you want to follow through with?
Oh, I have another one.
Oh, okay.
We're going to start a garden. I want to garden.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know. Garden and get goats.
She's really trying to be more like holistic, crunchy.
I wouldn't go that
more
far.
homesteady.
No, we're not trying to be holistic. We're just trying to...
The chickens laid their first egg.
Yep, we got some chicken
this week.
eggs. We're not
was
trying to get
exciting.
holistic. We're just trying to have a
That
little
is
bit
more
of
holistic,
fun
though.
on... I was going to say farm, but more like a funny
It's
farm.
like a funny farm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're getting goats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mine is like not like that at all. So mine is, I want to like experience more places with more people. So I've really been thinking about traveling a lot, and growing up we like went to the same places.
Yep.
Like Florida, which I love Florida. Florida has my heart, but like I just want to experience more places and yeah, see more of the world. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's passing me by and like I'm not seeing it. Do you have like a relational goal, like either like with like marriage or friends or family? Like, have you thought about that?
I would say mending relationships in my family, and I feel like I've gotten a lot better. I'm very quick with my words and responses and just being conscious. Is the word conscious or conscientious? Being conscious about my words and responding because it matters. And so
So you're like trying to, that sharp tongue that we both have.
yeah, really trying to control.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is gonna help my relationships. So
That's good. Yeah, I would say that too. Like, I think there are some broken relationships in family, but mine would be like dating with more intention. So instead of just like willy-nilly, not that I haven't dated with intention, but yeah, just being more intentional with that. So actually, full transparency, I did delete all the dating apps, so I'm just trying to
we're gonna go ahead and go old school.
Trying to go organic.
Okay, well, we
So-
can go out and go boot scoot and boogie dancing
So-
and find you a cowboy.
Just trying to be more organic on that side of things. How about a faith-based goal? Do you have one?
I'm very, I think to just be intentional when it comes down to it, not to, like think that I need to, like if I miss my Bible study time at 6 a.m., that I can still get in my word throughout the day, or I can still, it doesn't, like to get that out of my brain that it has to be locked in at 5:30 or 6, and if I miss it, my day's shot, that I can still, so just being intentional.
Yeah, I think that's good. But mine is I think it was last year or the year before, but mine was to basically like be more of a disciple and disciple more people. And I think I did a good job of that. But I would like my relationship with the Lord to just like feel more natural, like more like a father-daughter relationship. So I think that just comes with getting in the Word more and be more consistent in prayer. So I actually wanted to start a prayer journal too. So that was one of my things. Anything that you're intentionally leaving behind in 2025? Dr. Pepper?
No. I don't know.
Yeah. The thing that I thought of is just like control. Like stop trying to control everything and just kind of like let it be. Okay. Now we're going to get things more interesting. So the funny thing about us is our family is like very type A. But we have some type B tendencies. More like Allison has type B tendencies. I would say like I am like we're both like I feel like kind of like rigid in some things, but then like for example, like I love a schedule to an extent. Like especially like with my work. Like I like to know what my week is going to look like. I used to like not ever use a calendar. Like everything was just up in the brain, just floating around. And my friends used to make fun of me and I'm like, well, it's all up there. Like I just know. But that comes from our mom. Our mom does not use a calendar. And she never has. And I'm not throwing her under the bus, but she's unorganized and it's stressful. So we both are very like type A, but we have some type B, not problems, but you know, basically if you know my sister, her car is always a mess. She's always late and everything happens on her time. So what does on time actually mean to you?
On time. That means this podcast started at 10 and I got here at 10.
That's late.
It's on time.
Oh. So, have you heard the saying?
If you're late.
If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late?
Yeah.
Okay. If someone looked inside your car right now, what would it say about you?
We like snacks.
Day old chicken nuggets.
I have everything I need. I have emergency medicine. I have a brush just in case. Extra pairs of shoes for sure. 3
Were
sacks.
those intentional?
Shoes? No, those are because the kids get out, take their shoes off, and then they're left. So if we're ever in a pickle, we have an extra pair of shoes. I have 3 Goodwill sacks in my trunk that need to go.
Okay.
Get dropped off at some point. Been driving around with those in there. I'm always going to be hydrated. 3 or 4 cups at a time.
One's probably old.
Music is loud. Yeah.
How often would you say you clean your car?
I don't. I take stuff out.
Your 6-year-old does.
Yeah, he loves it. Loves to shop back.
This is funny. Planning versus vibes. Are you more like go with the flow or like what stresses you out more?
What stresses me out? A plan. A schedule. I don't want to be on a schedule. Sorry.
So like
I don't do well with somebody telling me what to do.
If you were if you were going on vacation,
yeah.
would you plan it or just go with the flow?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, yeah, when we are going somewhere, I want our own rental car or our own vehicle, because if I would like to go to the gas station or do whatever I want, I do not. I would like to know
a place that you didn't know though. So like let's say you're going overseas. You're going to Europe. You wouldn't want an itinerary.
Absolutely not.
Okay, so you're just going to show up.
Yeah, we're just going to walk around and see what looks fun. Maybe ask some people what they like.
And you find that a good use of your time?
Yes.
Okay.
I do not want a plan when I'm traveling.
I think I'm a little bit of both. Depends on where I'm going. If it's a trip that I like spent a lot of money on and I know I want to see a lot of things, then I'm going to have some things marked out.
Yeah.
of where I
Like
wanna
that
go.
you want to do, but you're not going to be like, okay, we have to do this and this and this.
But it's not like breakfast at 8,
no.
lunch at noon.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like to text?
Absolutely not. If you need to get a hold of me, please don't text because I will not answer.
Are you more...
That's rude, but
How many unread text messages do you have right now?
125.
She's not joking.
I'm not.
She's not joking. So pretty much, like, if you text her, just expect 5 to 6 days
yeah.
business response
Yeah,
time.
if it's urgent, go ahead and give me a jingle. I'll always answer.
Okay. What about emails? How many unread emails are on your phone?
That's a mystery to me. I don't know. I don't have my phone sitting here, but I'm sure it's up there.
You think it's like 10,000 plus?
I don't know if I merged them all. I have to have them. Now, that does stress me out because if I get all the work emails mixed up with the personal emails, then I can't see what's important because it's just all there. So I do go and I
Would you say like you're good at your
mark.
phone?
No, I don't want it. I actually don't.
I think you should go back to a flip phone.
I would love that.
Yeah. I think I really thrived when there was no like
Yeah.
smartphones,
Silly.
cord phones, you know. Traveling together, who packs lists and who wings it?
You already know.
What do you do?
I'm not packing a list.
Me either. Okay, so
So if I have to leave for a
Des
flight
Moines Airport.
in the morning,
if the flight leaves at noon,
Yeah.
when are you packing?
that morning,
Same. Like 9?
yeah,
I'm going to Target at
before
9.
I leave.
And
Yeah.
then like I'm packing. What
Yeah.
time are you getting to the airport?
Yeah, like 11.
11. Same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty stressful, but what do you do?
That's, I mean,
Is that stress Shane out?
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why we are a good balance.
Yeah. And I'm always like, if there's a Walmart, you just buy it.
Right, me too. We're not packing soap and all that. Everywhere has Walmart.
Okay. How would you say like being a like how are you as a type B mom?
I'm fun.
Like compared to your type A mom?
I think I'm fun.
Like how are you raised compared to like how you're raising your
mom
kids?
she ran a tight ship. She was very strict. My dad traveled a lot. So
She just got done telling me that she pulled Kate's little hairs this morning.
So she ran a tight ship, and I just don't stress out over small things. To me, I'm like, it's not that big of a deal. Like we had to ask for snacks or drinks, or could not like climb onto the counter, or kind of just
The counter thing does drive me nuts.
do whatever.
I really
And
hate that.
To me, I'm like, those things are not that big of a deal. I don't care. Yeah, if you can be more independent and get your own snack, please help yourself.
Just go ahead and turn on the stove while you're at it and make some eggs.
100%.
Yeah.
So I think that
Like I think too, like the
that is-
roller skates in the house, like that would never happen with mom.
well, they're new.
They're not. They were in the chicken coop.
Well, Lucy got in trouble for that. And then she was washing them in the sink.
She had chicken poop on her
Yeah.
roller skates and then like roller skating in the house. Mom would have killed us.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I think you're a very type B mom.
a lot of people around me, so I would say like my in-laws, my parents, my other grandparents, not grandma, but they are very strict in like toys and things, and they love things and structure. Like if we're going to play with this, we're going to pick it up and we're going to put it away. If we're going to get this out, we're going to pick it up and we're going to put it away. And I'm like, we'll clean up before bedtime. Like, we're not.
That was another question. So it's like, is it like relax first, then clean, or clean, then
It
relax?
depends on the day. I
think most of the time for you, it's relax, then clean.
probably.
Like, I'll get to the dishes later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. They're not going
So like
anywhere.
when you make a meal,
yeah.
do you
Very
eat
messy,
the meal first and
very
then
messy
clean?
Cook. What?
Do you eat the meal first then clean?
Yeah.
Me too. People that do dishes, why they're like
Absolutely not.
nuts.
My cooking drives Shane crazy. And I'm like, don't look. If it drives you nuts that the milk and the eggs and all the spices and all the things are in the pans and the pots are, just go somewhere else and we'll get to it later. It's fine.
Yeah. When you come home from a trip, do you unpack right away or how long does it sit in the
A
suitcase?
week, at least. No. That's the last thing you want to do.
I can't. Oh, gosh. Talking about time. Are you on time for school a lot? School
I
drop
would
off?
say, so example, school starts at 8. We are typically getting dropped off out of the car at 57,
So they have
58,
60 seconds to put their bag away
and get in the classroom.
so they're not tardy. Mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Right now, though, the roads are closed. My road that I take to get to school, and that does put a big damper on my time to get to school. So,
Yeah, it's probably the road's fault,
yeah.
not the fact that you couldn't leave earlier.
No, it can't. I mean, it just doesn't work. You
Okay.
think it does when you wake up earlier, but that doesn't.
Okay.
It never plays out like you think it should. Yeah. The whole shoes and coats thing and getting out the door.
What's
is
your
like,
shoe rack look like at home?
I don't know.
Yeah.
100 pairs, maybe?
Yeah. Are they organized?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Kate do that before he left?
Yeah.
Okay, rapid fire, type A or type B?
Oh, boy.
Do you make a grocery list or wing it?
Never have.
Me either. Wing it. Earlier, right on time.
On time.
Calendar reminders or memory?
Memory.
I feel like you've been using a calendar like
I
lately.
did. That is something I did in 2025 was I got on the Google Calendar. Now,
She learned how to accept an invite.
yeah. Now, okay, when she says I'm bad with my phone, I don't use it like that. Like, people have all these reminders and alarms and calendars and all these things. No. I just learned about my Google Calendar last year, so that's been going good when I remember to put it in there.
That should have been one of your like
Yeah,
things that you talked about at the beginning.
I know. But I just was circling back.
So like
to
when
that.
I do a Google Calendar invite, especially like for my business, I like will remind people twice on there. So like they'll get a reminder like maybe the day before and then like
You
an
love
hour.
reminding people. You do.
Would you say that's like a downside or?
Depends.
Okay. We already talked about the clean first. Okay. What's one thing that you admire about my personality? And then I'll tell you one thing that I admire
Oh.
about yours.
That you can hold me accountable.
That's what you admire about me?
What? You act like that wasn't good.
Did you think it was good?
About your personality? It's fun? I don't know.
I was going to say that mine for you is just like how like hospitable you are.
Oh, thanks.
Like that very giving
Yeah.
of like your time
Yeah, I think that.
to others. You can't change yours now.
Yes, I can.
Now
It's
that
not
mine was
changing it.
Mine was more heartfelt. So.
I think that we can have fun. That's a good thing about. You know how I am about these kinds of questions. Like I don't know about like
you just answer them.
I don't know. I think that it's admire about each other's personality is that we can have fun and also you can hold me accountable. That's good.
Okay.
I think that's good.
You can give me a better answer
Solid
when we're
answer.
done. Okay. Let's talk about Graham. Can you handle it?
I doubt it.
Can you think of anything like what's the biggest life lesson that you learned from Grandma?
Biggest life lesson. Grandma always answered the phone.
That's a good one for you.
I know. I answer my phone.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. She always answered the phone. We talked every day. She She never made you feel like you were an inconvenience or she was too busy for you. She would drop whatever she's doing to do things with you or pick you up or like whatever. She made her family feel special and important all the time. And she kept every single thing that was ever given to her or handmade or I think that's really special.
Yeah. I think we got a little bit of those tendencies from her. I'm a card keeper. I keep every card that I get.
Speaking of, I was just thinking about this. Do you want to go get a tattoo?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. You know how people get right, like if they get right, like from a card or something that right is like love, dad, or whatever, but in grandma's handwriting? Wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, it would be cool.
Go today or?
I got to build myself up for that.
Just rip it off.
I kind of like wanted one like right here. But I feel like that hurt.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like on my collarbone? No?
Maybe like way up here.
Yeah, like way up here.
Oh, maybe, yeah. That's going to hurt. That's... Yeah,
Sensitive.
I didn't know if you were
I'm
like
very
right here
sensitive
or...
when it comes to that stuff.
You're not sensitive.
Grandma would roll over in her
She would
grave
be
if we got a
upset.
tattoo, even in her handwriting. Oh, she'd be so mad at us. Yeah, those are good. Mine is that very similar. That mine, I literally wrote like mine is always making time for people that you care about, especially family. And I feel like Grandma always did that. And always just had her door open, just come in whenever. That's why, like, people that don't share their garage codes, like, why are you so weird?
Yeah, my kids.
Like, we literally walked into Grandma's house whenever we wanted. Like, never called.
That's probably where the hospitality thing came from because
Like, you just go.
my mom and dad didn't buy us pop. Our mom and
Why
dad.
are you saying my
I
mom
don't
and
know.
dad? You're talking
I feel
to
like
me.
okay, we're right here. They didn't buy pop and Grandma did, but Grandma bought it knowing we didn't get pop at home. And so the refrigerator is always completely full of snacks, pop, ice cream, whatever you want, and you just help yourself. And every time you ask, she was like, you know you can. Don't ask me.
PTL for Grandpa carrying on that tradition.
Yeah, like you don't have to ask me. And I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Like make yourself.
Yeah, and then my other one was just, like, Grandma was the most giving person that I knew. And the amount of cards that we found of people writing thank you notes to her for whatever.
Yeah, that
Money.
you didn't even know about.
Yeah, that,
Gave us somebody a car from church.
yeah, Grandpa didn't know about half of it either.
Yeah. I mean.
So, yeah, my lesson is I just want to live like her, giving more time, money, resources, wherever possible. Is there anything that you would say that you'd want to pass on to your kids, like, about Grandma or, like, her faith?
Yeah, I think that all the things that we've said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was really good at making you feel special and like she wanted you around. Like a lot of people, I don't know a lot of people, but sometimes people can think that like kids are a hindrance or like, have to
What's
take
that saying? Kids should be seen, not heard.
Yeah, like that was a thing. And like kids should, I don't know. And Grandma was the complete opposite. Like she wanted the kids with her all the time. She wanted to take you. Like she literally would pick us up and do a Kmart photo shoot because she felt like it. She just wanted to. Like she would do things like that all the time for us. And she loved being with us. And I think that it's like changing just what I've known or heard before, that kids just like are annoying or drive you nuts or like blah 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 or whatever, and it's like it's their life too and they should be seen and feel special, and she was really good at that.
We should preface too that our grandma lived literally up the street from us, so like when we couldn't drive, we would ride the lawnmower up there.
Ride a lawnmower, walk,
or
bike.
or ride the bike.
Yeah.
It was literally like a mile from our house to her house up the street. We'd get there any way possible.
Yeah, and every holiday, like Easter felt like Christmas, Halloween felt like Christmas. Like,
Grandma gave out full-size candy bars.
every, like, well, even if you just pop by, she was sending you home with new clothes and toys and...
Yeah. Oh, she was a good woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go deeper.
Ugh. My goodness. Okay.
What tattoo were you talking about?
What?
Like, what'd you want to get?
That's what I was going to get.
Just like her handwriting?
Yeah, like from a card, because I've saved all my cards ever that anybody's ever given me. I've saved them.
We should compare, like, what she wrote in yours to mine.
Oh, to my favorite grandchild.
She wrote favorite in mine.
She wrote favorite in mine. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And so I was going to get, like, Love Grandma Mev or something. Why'd you go back to that?
I was just thinking about it. I don't know. Because it said the next thing is talking about if you could sit down with your 20-year-old self, what would you say?
To not be so scared and of being like a real adult and taking risks and like waiting until you feel like a certain age to feel ready to do things or till your life can start or whatever.
It's funny. As I was putting this together, I saw a reel that Brandon Lake
I
put,
did too.
and he said, people will tell you at 20 years old not to get married,
Yeah.
and then you do it anyways.
For me, it was beauty school. Like,
Is that the only thing?
no.
Just beauty school?
That's the one that first came into my head was that I really wanted to go to cosmetology school my whole life. And then Mom and Dad really talked me into going to college to have a backup plan or at least go to college and get a degree. And I did not want to. And so I went, and in the back of my head, I still wanted to go to beauty school. So I went behind their back and applied, did the interview process, got my FAFSA done, all of that. And then when I got accepted and then I told him I was going to start beauty school and drop out of college. But
Beauty school dropout.
yeah, but it was the other way around. College dropout, started beauty school.
Yeah.
Um,
Was that Grease?
mhm.
Yeah.
But that's just like one thing that like you realize you don't have to follow the trend of like going to college, getting married, buying a house. Like, I mean, we did things in a very short period of time, out of order meaning like graduating first and then
Yeah.
getting married. Like, just, yeah.
I think mine would be like thinking for yourself more.
Yeah, and that goes
Feel like you
hand
just-
in hand with what I'm saying, I think.
Not necessarily, it wasn't like our parents, but I think that when we were in that time area, 2000s, like that was going to college was like
Yeah.
you should go to college.
Yeah.
And you should get a good job.
Remember when we had like college career day or whatever it was at school?
Yeah, I don't know.
They had like all the colleges and you could like walk around and talk to them. But like I don't even think trades was an option or like
I also wish I
They
would have
didn't make
like
you
explored
feel
more
that way.
things. Like I feel like I loved sports so much that was the only thing that I could see,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know what other things that I really enjoyed outside of like just trying to get good grades and like be academically sound and be a good athlete. So I feel like that's what I would say. It's like just think for yourself more,
yeah.
which is kind of crazy that, I mean, our parents got married at 18 and 19. So they were
Yeah.
definitely thinking for themselves.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people got married really young at their age. Okay. This or that. Rapid fire
You
questions.
can get with this, so you can get with that.
Iced or hot coffee?
Iced.
I'm a little of both.
I know.
I like it hot. I like it cold.
No.
Just depends on my mood.
It is negative 18 degrees, and I will still have an iced coffee.
Same.
Mm-hmm.
But I love me a warm cup of Joe in the morning.
I'm out on that.
Movies or TV show?
Depends. I like both. Why? What do you think? You can't like both?
You can, but it's this or that.
It depends on the day. I'm type B or C. I don't know. It depends on the show. Right now, Landman's pretty good.
Have you watched the new episode?
I can't remember. I think I fell asleep.
Don't tell me.
I can't remember.
I like a trendy show.
But I do like some comedy movies. Like, I have to be in the mood to watch a thriller, drama kind of thing. And you love that kind of thing. I know you do. But, like, otherwise...
I love war movies.
I just like comedies or, like, lighthearted movies for the most part. I love Disney movies, too. I mean, I know a lot of Disney movies.
Yeah,
but,
well, you're on repeat at your house, so. Warm and cloudy or cool and sunny?
Hot and sunny. I want to be hot.
Same. I want to, like, sweat.
Yeah. I don't want it cloudy, and I don't want it cool.
I want to get up out of my car, like, seated in my car, and my butt is like, I'm hot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I like it hot.
Mountains or beach?
Beach, for sure. I do love, like,
Here
the
we go.
mountains are pretty. What? The mountains are pretty, but I love the beach. Like, I can always want to go to the beach.
What do you think about that ski trip?
Have fun. I'm going on the ski trip, but I'm not skiing. I don't want to ski down a mountain. I don't.
That's what the bunny hills are for, bud.
No, I don't. I want to go to see the mountains and the view. It's so pretty.
Sweet or salty?
Did you know at the Denver game yesterday, it was 60 degrees and sunny?
Yeah, and then tomorrow it'll be 30 and they're supposed to get a blizzard.
That is crazy. I'm like, it was nicer there yesterday than it was here.
You just
Telling
never
Joel
know.
we should have went to a January game.
It's like bipolar.
Yeah.
Sweet or salty?
Salty, for sure.
I think so too. I love salt.
Chips.
Popcorn. TikTok or Instagram?
I don't have TikTok. That's another thing because I've never done it. And I don't have Snapchat either because I have like an addictive personality and I feel like you just get going on those things and you can't
Here's
get
the
off.
thing. You get going on the reels, it's the same thing as TikTok.
I understand
So you're
that, but I
TikToking without TikToking.
I can get bored with Instagram. So,
You could get bored. It's your algorithm.
no.
It's whatever.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
That's not what I do. I go through on the stories.
You don't ever do reels. You send me them.
I don't know. If I'm on a story and then I slip it up, then I'm on somebody else's. But I don't do TikTok and I don't do Snapchat.
Have you ever gotten into like the trendy, like being like a poster, like?
No, because that feels so weird. Like looking at yourself on a camera and then you're talking and then you like mess up and you have to like go back and re-say the same
I feel like
thing.
sometimes you do. Sometimes you try to make reels, but it takes you so long to make one
I
reel.
know, that's the thing. I don't know how people do it. It's so exhausting.
I tried to do my 2025 recap and I gave up.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm into it and then I go on a hiatus for like 6 months and
Yeah,
I
no
don't know.
posts. Sunrise or sunset?
I think sunset.
Yeah, I'm more of a sunrise. Yeah, you'd have to be up though to see the sunrise.
I am up.
Yeah,
This morning I saw it.
dogs are it didn't rise until 7:40.
Oh. Was that the today then? Maybe it wasn't.
Yeah,
I thought I did.
dogs or cats?
Dogs. And I'm even at dogs. Listen,
I hate cats.
I hate cats too, but dogs are dogs. Ashley gets mad at me about dogs being dogs because she treats dogs like people. And dogs are
I do.
dogs. I like dogs. I don't want it to lick me, in the face especially, but I don't want it to jump on me, lick me.
Yeah.
I want it to be a dog.
Yeah,
So.
that's what dogs do though.
No, I don't.
Silent but deadly or loud and odorless.
Oh my gosh, that's gross. I don't know. Probably loud, huh? What are you talking about?
Because I know if Ella was here, what she'd say.
Mom?
I'm peeing my pants. Margaritas or martinis?
Margaritas. I think I've had 2 martinis in my whole life.
Yeah.
I like margaritas, though.
Yeah. Salt or sugar around the rim?
Salt.
Oh, here we go. This last one. Trendsetter or trend follower?
Trendsetter.
You think? You think you are?
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yes.
So you keep up with the trends?
Yeah.
Like pop culture?
I'm not keeping up with the trends. I am. trend.
What's the current trend right now that you're trending?
For what?
Like, what's a trend that you set? You said you're a trendsetter?
Oh, like Western wear, like bell bottoms.
And you don't think that's already been a trend?
It was a long time ago.
And
but
you're bringing it back?
yeah, I was.
You specifically?
Yeah, like 3 years ago when I bought more bell bottoms.
And so you thought you brought the trend back?
Who? Yeah.
Okay. What's a trend that you would say that like you never thought you would get on, but you did? Because I know what it is.
What?
Tell me what you think
I don't
it is.
know.
Water bottles. You said you'd never be a water bottle person.
Listen, I'm not. I've never bought a Stanley in my life.
You want one?
I don't want one.
You do?
I was liking those hydro jugs because the lid thing falls down. I have Yetis. I started on the Yetis. When
did.
those first came out, I liked the Yeti because I'm a rebel and I didn't want to be a Stanley follower. So I got the Yeti. And I do like the Yetis, but I do like the new feature of the hydro jug.
It's not new.
Foldable straw.
It's not new.
But Stanleys are like 50 pounds. And
They are.
I just don't like it.
They are pretty heavy. So are hydro jugs.
But yeah, otherwise, I'm not really trendy, I don't think.
I'm not either. I just kind of like make my own.
Kind of like to do whatever I want.
He usually does.
You just like what you like. See, you would never know what's trending if you didn't have Instagram and TikTok.
Try it.
Who cares? Nobody cares.
That is true.
Yeah. Just do whatever you want.
Now people trend with like lip gloss. Like lip gloss is
Yeah,
trending.
because they think they're an influencer and put it on Instagram and they're like, oh. And then everybody thinks they have to have it.
Have you
and
seen
it's
those
like,
reels where it's like me drinking like an Alani as an influencer and then me just drinking an Alani?
Yeah. It's so weird. Isn't it weird? That's like a made up thing.
So weird.
I don't know.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Sorry, that was probably hating on people that do that.
Let's wrap this up. It's all right. These are our thoughts. The thoughts in this podcast belong to us. What's that saying?
I have no idea.
We're not trying to offend anyone here.
No,
But if we do,
but-
we're not sorry about it.
Oh,
Any closing thoughts
for what?
for the podcast? None.
Yeah.
Not one.
No.
Okay, last thing. No matter what like season someone's in, whether it's like married, they're parenting, single, whatever, divorced, like what encouragement would you give them?
That's a loaded question.
Gave her a thinker at the end.
This can sound cliche, but it's not cliche.
It can sound, but it's not.
It's not.
Okay, here we go.
Just to trust God.
Trust God, bro.
I think that is my encouragement. You can plan. This is why you shouldn't plan, because it doesn't matter what you think. You can try to plan things, but ultimately, God has control over your life.
Which is crazy to think about, that you can plan it all you want.
Right. And then, like, things don't happen by chance or coincidence. Like, God, if you're a believer and you have the Spirit inside of you, God orchestrates everything. I mean, the word says that He'll take care of the birds in the air. He'll take care of you. Surely, if He can, if the birds are smart enough to fly south when it's too cold because there's no food, then why would He not take care of
birds
the
are dumb.
person He created, right?
Especially chickens.
So I think that trusting God and like believing that.
No, that's good. Well, that wraps up episode 6. Thanks for being on the podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next episode.
History maker. We gon' make some history tonight. We gon' make some history tonight.